everyone, and welcome back to the ETP radio station. In today's podcast, we will be talking about the 5 key events that I believed have been a part of shaping our generation and where we are today. To start off, we have environmental activism. Now, growing up with the movement of social media, I'm sure you've all seen the post about saving the turtles or elephants or polar bears, whatever the cause may be. Environmental activism has been such a big part of our generation through clothing companies, Instagram pages, and outreach programs. Our generation feels rewarded by putting money towards a good cause. People like to feel like they are making a difference, so through these programs that pushes helping and saving the environment, our generation is all over it, even if some of the organizations are scams. This ties into our next event, which is the rise in political involvement. Through movements like Black Lives Matter and the Me Too movement, younger millennials have been inspired to become politically involved at a very young age. Hosting rallies, creating organizations, Gen Z likes to create change, and students who lead these movements inspire everyone to become aware of the injustices going on in our nation and to get involved. The next topic we have social media and addiction to phones. Now, this one has been talked about ever since I can remember. Teens are addicted to their phones, blah, blah. But it is 100% true. The first thing that we do in the morning is check our phones for Snapchat notifications, Instagram notifications. Social media has wired us to automatically become addicted to it, even if we may not realize. And it also puts an everlasting pressure to make our lives seem interesting for our followers, to make sure that we lead a trendy lifestyle for our viewers, even if that means creating a whole other persona on the internet. Now, the next topic that we have is 9/11. Now, growing up, 9/11 is all I can remember when we talk about tragedy. It's what I remember most about our middle school history classes. 9/11 is the first to pop in my head. It has shaped how we think about going about safety in general, and we are so much more aware and more alert as citizens because of 9/11. Lastly, we have the pressure on education. Now, nowadays, starting from early middle school, in public school at least, there is an underlying push that college is the only way you can go after high school. The curriculum is shaped around setting you up for college, making students feel like that's the only option. Although kids gain some knowledge about other career paths besides college throughout their lifetime in school, the pressure of creating a perfect resume for college has been a huge part in shaping the way education is for our generation. That concludes my 5 events podcast. Thank you so much for listening, and be sure to check out the rest of the site for the rest of our content. Bye, guys.